Everyone, Conscious Truth here. This is going to be a short and sharp video about Elon Musk and SpaceX and their car in space nonsense. I think this is another exclusive smoking gun. If you haven't seen my other smoking gun videos about the Apollo missions, have a look, because you'll see 100% proof that they faked images of the Earth. You can see the crop lines and stuff from where they've cropped in fake shadows and stuff. I was the first person to discover that, as far as I'm aware, and NASA then actually altered their images on their online library to hide what I'd shown. This is another smoking gun. I was actually just about to make a video about NASA's spacesuits being obviously fake because they don't puff out in a vacuum of space, just as a balloon would in a vacuum. It would obviously expand and you wouldn't be able to move your fingers and stuff. And I was just thinking that I would also put in a little clip of the Starman Tesla car in space, Elon Musk's FakeX car in space, and I was looking for a clip where you can see a weird blob on the Earth. Funnily enough, I haven't been able to find it. The only thing I've been able to find actually is let's have a look quickly. Where is it? You can see it here through the window. There's this strange blob that appeared on the Earth. I'm trying to find it in high resolution. I haven't managed to find it yet. But actually, when I was looking for that, I accidentally, which is always the way I seem to find these things, just completely by accident, I noticed something incredible. If you look here at the size of the Earth, okay, you see the curve of the Earth, the supposed curve of the Earth that they obviously want us to believe in. You can see it here, okay, and you can also see the time here. This is from this video called Full 4 Hours of SpaceX Live. It's just a complete live stream that goes on for 4 hours, the original video. Okay, so at 59 minutes, we're this far away from the Earth. We see this kind of curvature. Okay, and then further on, well, actually, before I show you that, before I talk about that, just notice the size of the Starman and the car in all of these pictures. You'll notice that it doesn't change at all. You see, if I flick in between these two pictures, that is the exact same camera angle. That is the exact same camera. That is the exact same zoom. The Starman and the car look identical, right? Just apart from the light changing, obviously. But you notice something rather strange about the Earth. What on earth has happened to the angle and size of the Earth? Look at the curve. The curve has completely changed, as if we're now all of a sudden closer to the Earth. But the funny thing is that this picture was later on. So the first picture here is at 59 minutes in. If you see down the bottom, you can see 59 minutes. The next picture is from 1 hour 22 in. So if anything, we should be further away from the Earth at this point, not closer. So how can that possibly be real? And what I will do as well is change the opacity so that you can actually, oh hang on, you can actually see both the images at the same time. I mean, you can clearly see that the angle has completely changed. That's at 59 minutes, and after 1 hour 22 minutes, basically 30 minutes later, all of a sudden the angle has changed to this, which would only happen if you were closer to the Earth. Think about it. Here the Earth is fitting in completely in the frame of view. Here it's nowhere near would fit in the frame of view. This is half an hour later. How can we be suddenly this much closer to the Earth half an hour later when we're supposed to be hurtling away from the Earth at a very fast speed? I don't actually know what speed it's supposed to be going, but... And then something even stranger happens. In the next picture, again, look at the Starman and the car. the lighting has changed, but obviously the camera angle is exactly the same, the zoom is the same. And then this is an hour and a half later, and all of a sudden now we're this far away from the Earth. So this was the first picture, this was later, and this was in the middle. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's we started off here, and then all of a sudden we'll be this far away, and then later we'll be this far away. How does this make any sense at all? It's obviously fake. This is completely 100% proof, smoking gun proof that it's fake. There's another very obvious fake thing, which I'll have to do another video about, which shows a strange blob on the Earth, which is like some kind of computer error in the image of the Earth that they used. But I mean, just, you know, how could we have been this far away at 59 minutes and then this far away half an hour later? It doesn't make any sense, does it? And then this far away just an hour and a half later. I mean, are they really traveling that fast that they could in 1.5 hours go from this to this? I mean we can probably calculate that, right? How fast would you have to be traveling to go from this far away from the Earth to this far, just by looking at the curvature change? It's just ridiculous. It's completely fake. I mean, apart from the fact that it just looks fake anyway, this is just proof. This is 100% proof. From this to this to this in 1.5 hours. It just doesn't make any sense. Why would the car have suddenly gone closer to the Earth and then gone much further away from the Earth? It just doesn't make any sense at all. It's obviously fake. I mean, just look at it. But anyway, this proves it, and that's that.